Welcome to the Masters Ed Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Samurai, as always, and today I'm here with my good friend. Oh, friend is a strong word. Dino. Dino, do you want to give an introduction?
Yeah, and I'm also here with my not very friendly friend, Samurai.
Today we're here reviewing episode 86. I think this is episode 86 or episode 87. I don't remember. Episode
Uh,
87. It's the Drake episode. Yeah, Drake the rapper. Uh, yeah, he was in this episode. He dropped a new hot track. As part of the Pokemon 25th anniversary. But no, 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 no. This is about the Elite Four member Drake from Hoenn, my least favorite region. But this is this is AG continuity. So the episode honestly was pretty good. The episode was honestly a solid episode that we really needed after a long while. It looked good and it showed off Go's intelligence without making Ash look dumb. It only took them 800 years to do that well. 7 out of 10, 7.5.
I think that's as high as you have ever given an episode.
No, I gave the Iris episode like a 9 out of 10.
Oh, okay. But you usually would go on like, yeah, I think that episode has many good points. I think it was a solid episode, so I would give it a 4 out of 10.
But the animation is what carries Journey for me because Journey's had like doo-doo animation. I would not be able to watch it.
Well, the episode definitely looked interesting, and since you just, I also read a lot of about like Go, yeah, like you already said, Go using his intelligence, and since you just mentioned that Ash won't be dumbed down for that purpose, yeah, I will. I'm pretty hyped to watch the episode. I probably will tell you guys. I will put in my thoughts next episode. So subscribe to Samurai's channel to not miss the next episode.
All right, let's get into the topic. So one big, huge, mega, ultra, super, big topic is the release of BSP Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I have bought the game on release day. I pre-ordered the game. Otherwise, I am enjoying the games. The games are pretty fun. They're exactly what they were advertised as, remakes of Diamond and Pearl. So, I am excited for that. Though, if you're not looking to replay Gen 4, I would recommend waiting for Legends Arceus, which I know a lot of people are doing. But just don't hate on the games or people buying on the games just because you're not buying them. It's not cool in my opinion, but to each their own. I know Dino, you said you were like on and off about buying the games.
Yeah, I really lack the time. So if I buy it and don't play it, it would just go to waste.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. However, one thing I will say, when Black and White eventually gets remade and everyone's like, "Oh, these should be the last remakes," and "Oh, we don't need Black and White getting remade," you guys haven't played Black and White. I don't think you guys played Black and White again. Go play Black and White again and tell me how fun playing that game is with all the dated things like HMs, like we have unlimited TMs. That was our first generation where we had unlimited TMs, but you still had to do HMs, have a nice time with those gyms, and you're gonna wish you had you're gonna wish you had it remade. Like I love Black and White, but I think the games have kind of been overrated. Black and White 2, they're great. Black and White, those games are overrated as heck, and we're not. Black and White 2 is way more fun than Black and White. I'll say that.
Mm.
Black and White gets carried by its story, and literally everything else is kind of boring because there's nothing to do after you finish the game.
Honestly, at this point, I don't need remakes anymore. I would most say, like, personally, I would be happier about something like a sequel,
I know a
like
lot
just
of
to
people ask
continue the
me that,
story.
but like the reason why sequels don't work is because let's say they made a sequel to Gen 4, right? Let's call it Pokemon Advanced Diamond and Pokemon Chrono Diamond and Celestial Pearl. Like those were like sequels to Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yeah,
The main issue is those games would never live up to the originals. They would never live up to the original.
yeah, that's true.
That's why every Pokemon game isn't regarded as a sequel to another Pokemon game. They're just another Pokemon game. For example, Red and Blue are sequel are which Gold and Silvers are the only sequel games. There's no other sequel games other than Black and White 2, which classifies as more of a third version of anything.
Mm, that's true. So.
At least that's how I see it. So like sequels, I know a lot of people are like, oh, sequels. If these sequels get made and and it's not like 7 stars, like if it's not like 11 out of 10 games, people are gonna be like, oh my god, this is never gonna live up to the original. And no matter how good these sequels are, they're never gonna live up to the originals due to how much time the original has passed. I mean, we can even look at sequels that get made. Like, look at flipping Sonic 4. Sonic 4, that shit got panned, even though it wasn't even supposed to be a Sonic 4. It's supposed to be a mobile game, but they called it Sonic 4 to increase sales. And while that did work, the game was kind of shit for it because it's Sonic 4. Imagine if they came out with a game like, imagine if they said, oh yeah, this is Mario Bros. 4. Do you realize how much that game would have to live up to?
Yeah.
Or Galaxy 3. Do you realize how much that game would have to live up to?
Of course.
Sequels are
So.
not as easy as everybody thinks. Remakes are the best way to go because remakes aren't made for you guys. Like, I think that's what people have to realize. You are not the target audience of these remakes. It is for the kids because kids are that into Pokemon these days. They wouldn't have been born when Diamond and Pearl came out. They weren't even born. Some of the kids aren't even born when Black and White came out. They weren't even born when Black and White came out, but you guys think these remakes are for you. These remakes are either for nostalgic fans or like general fans who want to play the games and revisit them, or kids. Things like Legends Arceus and Sword and Shield are for the long time fans. So if you are a long time fans, these remakes aren't made for you. Pokemon can't pander to long time fans every single dang time.
Yeah, that's true. Pokemon has a very wide range of audience.
Yeah, so like if they keep like, cause they have to pander to at least everybody at least once.
Yeah.
All right, and I think, do we have any other topics?
We have the Spider-Man trailer,
Oh,
Marvel podcast.
yeah, yeah, we got the Spider-Man trailer, the thing that blew up the internet until BDSP came out.
True, true.
Now, Dino, do you want to see your opinions on the Spider-Man trailer first, since you're the bigger Marvel fan here?
Yeah, I can start. Like, to be honest, this trailer like hyped me up more for the movie. Like the last few weeks, I said I'm not really that hyped for No Way Home. Now I'm actually hyped for No Way Home. But I do think that the trailer itself was like not the best trailer, not the best trailer ever. But it was like a fresh reminder that the movie is coming out. Some new details, and I think the biggest term for me because of the trailer is before the trailer I was like skeptical whether Toby and Andrew um, would appear in the movie or not. Well, after the trailer, I'm like 80% sure that Toby and Andrew are like appearing. Like for me, it just doesn't make sense like to hype up everything like with that when Doc Ock said you're not Peter and just like not hire Toby for another movie, that would just be kind of weird. And also, you know that one scene in a Brazilian trailer where like Lizard was punched by nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone was saying that it was like a big oopsie. I don't think that was a oopsie. I think that was Marvel Studios deliberate choice to leave their new thing to hype things up. Like, why would they have for all the language the same video in the Brazilian version? It's just like 1 second longer. Just this just doesn't make sense. It's definitely like Marvel Studio teasing us that someone is coming, and we probably know who that someone is.
Mm. Now, I think my thing is like with the trailer is I think Andrew and Toby are going to be in the movie, and I was very excited. Even though I'm not the biggest Spider-Man fan on the internet, I was very excited, and I can't wait to see these movies.
Mhm.
However, one thing I am going to say It's gonna be it's gonna be a good movie. Like one thing I'm gonna say is that a lot of people are like, "Oh, Andrew keeps on saying that he's not in the movie." That's because Andrew, unlike Tom Holland, can keep a fucking secret. Like Tom Holland is the worst secret keeper. Like if Tom Holland was in the FBI and so it was like, "Hey, yo, so what's in the FBI, yo? So we caught an alien today." Like I like Tom Holland as an actor. I think he's a cool dude. But the guy cannot keep a secret to save his life. Andrew, unlike Tom, can say fucking no and doesn't need to elaborate further. So
And to be honest, to be fair, I think Andrew is pretty done with the rumors. Like he doesn't even want to get answer anything anymore.
well, yeah, because people have been asking him on legit every single interview the guy had.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, wouldn't you get kind of annoyed if on every interview you had, someone was asking you the same question?
of course.
It's you kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, I definitely. Well, I definitely emphasize with him.
Toby, nobody's been asking Toby, but that's probably because he hasn't really been on interviews.
True. Andrew is like still more active than Toby is.
So, that's probably why. But yeah, I think that's all the news we got for today. I don't remember us getting any big news or anything revealed. A lot of people were expecting Legends Arceus news when BDSP the day they released, but
Didn't happen.
which I'm not mad at.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
Like, because the games are almost here at this point, so if anything, probably the only thing they want to reveal, and if this is like a really big thing, the final forms of the starters, because we haven't seen them in like a lot of people are speculating, oh, they're gonna have Hisuian forms. And can I just say one thing?
Yeah,
I don't want Samurott to be on two legs like a lot of other people.
yeah, I don't want that either.
I don't think people understand the whole design philosophy they went into with Samurott because a lot of starters they just have the same. Okay, so we're gonna put it on two legs, but why? Cause we can. Okay, but how about we don't? But two legs. But not every starter needs to be on two legs. Fire starters.
For real.
So a lot of people are like, "Oh, why did it go back on two legs?" I can explain this because they can. Also because it's finally making one starter unique instead of making every same starter the same kind of two-legged dinosaur humanoid thing looking at you Blaziken. But yeah, I don't want Samurai to go on two legs. I'm praying that they don't.
Yeah,
Because the guy who designed Samurott, and you guys might like this, is the same guy who designed Greninja.
mhm. He definitely has the design philosophy. I definitely have like what in which direction they will go with the if they do choose to do a Hisuian form. Since I kind of don't have like I kind of don't see how they want to ancientize these Pokemon more. But since the Hisuian forms or evolutions have been great so far, like Zora, Zorark,
For
or Basque
yeah,
they're great.
like for Samurott, like apparently Samurott's going to be dark and water type. The Shijiwa is going to be fighting type and grass, and then Typhlosion is going to be ghost type. So Typhlosion is the one I'm kind of interested in to see what they're going to do with it. I'm also interested in the Decidueye to see how it's gonna work as a fighting type. Samurai, I already know what they're going with Samurai. You know how Japan loves using Nobunaga in almost every single video game?
Yeah,
You know how Samurai's a samurai?
yeah.
And you know how Nobunaga's nickname was the Demon King? Put two and two together.
I just did, and I see
Yeah.
where you're going.
Yeah, I got that almost immediately. Wait a minute, Dark type. Oh, it's Obu Nobu. It's Nobunaga. Okay, it's Nobunaga. Like it's Nobunaga. But otherwise, yeah, that's all the news we got for today. So, Dino, go ahead and plug your stuff.
I will plug my YouTube. I will plug my Twitter. Well, I haven't uploaded on my YouTube channel for a while. Excuse me for that. But anyways,
We know, trust me, we know.
yeah, maybe I would upload videos if I get 200 subscribers by the end of the year.
We're not giving you 200 subscribers by the end of the year. You got to earn that 200 subscribers.
Yeah, don't listen to Samurai, just subscribe.
I mean, if you guys want to give me up to 1K subscribers, that would be great.
Yeah. And if you get to 1K more, you can tell your 1K subscriber to subscribe to me.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna remember to say that. I will totally remember saying that as soon as we do our next collab video on the most overrated Pokemon characters.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that sometime.
Yeah, we probably should do that, but probably like when the underrated Pokemon video is like a year old, we should probably do like an overrated Pokemon list.
Yeah.
Like we're just gonna
And
tell everybody. Did you guys know that we collabed once before? Yeah, nobody knows because Dino's fucking lame.
that was when you made a JoJo reference because I say DP stan.
Yeah, that's your fault. That is your fault. I didn't tell you to say that.
And you have to understand stan as stand.
I know what Stan means. I'm just making a joke because it means because Stan as in I love this so much that I like Stan it. And I was like, oh yeah, like the JoJo Stan. Okay, I'll make a joke.
Yeah, Sarah makes a joke and no
I
one's
did the
dog.
same thing with Sam. I did the same thing with Sam.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, I just have one more piece of news to share. This is for all our TCG slash the 1% of our audience who actually cares about this stuff. Bushy Road has officially announced a new tournament. It's still not in person. Rip brutal, I know, but it will be the Bushy Road Rumble tournament, also known as Bro. More information will be coming soon. No, that's what they call it on the website, Bro.
Bro, where does the O come from?
The Bushy Road Rumble. Cause road, and there's like the Bushi Road, and they're taking the O from the road.
Oh, oh,
Actually, no, it's Bushi
oh,
Road
oh my
Rumble
god.
Online. No, actually, it's Bushi Road Rumble Online. My bad, I forgot the online. That's where the O comes from, bro.
Yeah,
Anyways, the Bro Tournament, I still love that name. The Bro Tournament will be online for their Discord server, and it will be functioning just like Autumn and Spring Fest. Well, I think this is more the Autumn Fest one. And I'm going to explain this to Dino. Autumn Fest is the tournaments they have in the autumn where it's 1v1, and Spring Fest is the one they have in the spring, so around April in for team format.
yeah, interesting.
All right, so I think that is everything.
I will add one piece of news for
All
the
right.
0.5% viewers that care about mobile games.
It's
The
Pikmin.
No, it's not Pikmin. The new game, the new game from Supercell, so the developer of Clash of Clans and Crash Euro, just
Oh,
released the
Clash.
beta for a new uh, TFT game called Clash Mini, and it has been fun. And it's also available in Canada. So Samurai, I'm looking at
I'm
you.
not. I'm not picking. I'm not picking that shit up. I'm not picking that shit. I haven't played a Supercell game since 2016 of 17 when I played Clash Royale. So I'm not. I'm not picking that up.
Yeah. Anyways, So
I will
maybe some
say,
of your viewers.
speaking of mobile games, and speaking of something that Samurai likes to talk about a lot, Sonic is having a crossover with Monster Hunter. I know, pretty weird, but what can
You
you
know
do?
what's
Dino,
weirder? A
what?
crossover between Naruto and Fortnite.
Oh yeah, that did happen this week. Yeah, that was kind of weird. If there was any anime that I would think would cross over with Fortnite, it would probably be My Hero. And I think even Dino can agree it would probably be My Hero.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can just see My Hero in the Fortnite universe fitting well. Naruto, I've seen the models. They look so out of place, especially Naruto and Sasuke. Kakashi and Sakura, they look fine, but Naruto and Sasuke just look off.
Well, a friendly reminder that now it is possible to sandwich a Rick carrying a Kakashi with Thanos and Master Chief.
Yeah, but yeah, that's definitely funny. That's what it does. Fortnite just takes random pop culture and yeets it into the game.
Yeah.
Now all we need is Goku and Fortnite, and then we can have the age-old debate: who wins in a fight, Goku or Superman? Because they're both in Fortnite.
Who needs Smash Bros if you have Fortnite?
No, I need Smash Bros. I'll take Smash Bros. Any day. But speaking of Smash Bros, Warner Brothers just announced their new Smash Bros. Nick Battle All Stars like game. But what differentiates it from Nick is that all this game is free to play. So I think a lot more people are gonna try out this game than the Nick one because you have to pay for the Nick one, and I ain't paying for that.
Apparently, fighting game is the new battle royale. Everyone's just gonna make it.
Well, yeah, but I am looking forward to this game. It will have characters like Steven Universe, Tom and Jerry, Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Hopefully Ben 10, because I thought it was really weird how they included Adventure Time, Steven Universe, but they didn't include Ben 10, which is like one of their most popular IPs.
Mm.
But I will say this: if Ben 10 does get revealed, I might just main him, or I might main probably Batman, because I'm the biggest Batman fan here. I'm pretty sure.
Because he's Batman.
Ha 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 ha! I forgot to fucking laugh. This is why you're not the funny guy.
Yeah, no, I am the funny guy.
No, you're not. You are the
Well,
guy who likes Marvel and Pikmin. You are the Pikmin guy.
you're the one. You're the guy not that doesn't watch Haikyuu.
I don't want to watch Haikyuu. God damn it! I thought I already explained this. I think Haikyuu is fine. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I do understand that.
I respect the show of Haikyuu. It is just not for me.
Um,
But according to Dino, that means, oh, you said Haikyuu was trash and it's garbage and it's butt ugly and the animation looks shit.
exactly,
Except I never said
exactly.
that. All I said was it
Shame on
wasn't
you,
for me.
Samurai.
I never said that. All I said was it's not for me. But what Dino hears is that, yeah, I think Haikyuu is a piece of shit show that doesn't deserve an audience.
Yeah.
Like, why would I say that? I think Haikyuu looks fine. I know some of my friends are into it. One of my friends who like a girl tried to get me into it, and I was like, I don't want to watch volleyball the anime. She's like, no, it's so good. Like, they're good friends and they really try their best. I was like, I don't care.
That's just
Now
like a
they straight up
typical
told me
samurai answer.
I don't care. But you know what you should watch? And she was like, what? You should watch me play some Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem's a tactical RPG made by Nintendo. Maybe if Dino played a Fire Emblem game, I would stop associating him with Pikmin.
Yeah.
So Dino,
So
when's that?
now
So Dino, when's that
head on.
Pikmin Go? When's that Pikmin Go playthrough coming out? I'm really excited to see it. I assume you were
When you
recording.
see when you cover a when you recover a mashup of Frozen in a Pokemon theme song, I'm gonna
I
do a
can't
Pikmin
do that
playthrough.
due to copyright. I can't do that due to copyright. So that is out of my
Yeah,
realm.
well, too bad. Then the playthrough isn't happening.
And the playthrough has to happen. It has to be has to be the 100 sub special. You haven't done a 100 sub special. That is shameful.
Oh yeah, I
You
did
haven't even
promise that.
you didn't even do a Q&A or like a sub special. You should feel ashamed. I mean, then
No,
again, now that
I have a 100 sub specials plan. I have
what is the
the
100 sub
screenshot.
special then? What is the
I
100
have
sub
the
special?
screenshots. I have the script. I just haven't recorded and haven't
What
edited.
is
I
this
just have
100
to.
sub special?
Well, okay, I will tell you for that's an
So,
exclusive info. You know, like how Raph did that all continuity video of Pokemon Journeys.
yeah, I don't remember watching it, but yeah.
I'm gonna do a similar video, but not with continuity in anime, but every references to the Pokemon games in Pokemon Journey
Oh,
Season 1.
that sounds nice. That sounds nice. You should have done a Q&A so I could ask, why did you choose the name Dino? What the fuck is a Dino? I wanted to ask, what the fuck is a Dino?
Oh, just because you're the only one that has a name that is not a name, but actually
Dino.
a
Everybody
word.
else here has a normal name except for you. What the fuck is a Dino?
You really gonna call Salami a normal name?
Salami the Lucario. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's more normal than yours, Mister. What is a Dino? Like I know your real name because you told me your real name at one point. I'm not gonna say it in the podcast. I mean, unless you're comfortable with it. But I was like, what the fuck is a Dino? Because some people call you Diano, Dino. What is it?
It's a very intelligent person.
I don't think that's what it means. What does Dino actually mean? I know you're. Did you guys know Dino was Asian? Do you guys know Dino is Asian?
Did you guys know that Samurai and Drake are from the same country?
Did you guys know that Dino and Mulan are from the same country?
Did you
Dino
know,
was.
guys know that Samurai is actually Drake?
Did you guys know that uh Dino's actually German? Yeah. I don't know if both Dino's parents are Chinese, but yeah, he's actually German.
Yeah. Since Samurai says so, I'm German now. Full on German.
See, like everybody else in Dino's family, they're all Chinese and they all look like their parents except for Dino. Dino just looks like a generic white guy.
Yeah, I'm your ordinary white German
Like
beer
like he's just
drinking
like he's
guy.
still related to everybody else. It's just that he looks like a white guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but Dino, you still haven't answered
Samurai
the
just
question.
leaked my
What
face
the fuck
reveal.
is a What the fuck is a Dino?
It's the kryptonite of a samurai.
No, 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 and
It
no. Dino
is.
has not.
It
Dino,
is.
I have not seen Dino's face. I seen Sam's face. Well, he was wearing sunglasses, so like I guess technically I seen Salami's face. I saw Axel's face. I haven't seen Zero, Melmetal, or Dino's face. Those are or Phoenix. I haven't seen their faces. Though
I
it's
think I
possible.
saw Zero and Mel. No, it was either Zero or Melmetal. They did the face reveal once. I forgot
Uh, I
who did.
saw. So, yo, Dino, when are you gonna do that face reveal? Because I think Dino saw my face. Dino has had saw my face at one point. Because
Yeah,
I post.
I
I
literally
don't post
just
myself on
see your
Twitter,
face
but like
again when you
yeah,
open
you
your
saw my
camera.
face. Yeah, but so Dino, when are we gonna do that face reveal?
When I have 100K subscribers.
Or you could just show me, and then I could delete the picture, and nobody else will see it ever again.
Yeah, maybe I will do that sometime.
Hey, let's go. Do it tonight. Let's do it. Let's do this. Because it's possible that I've seen Phoenix. It's just that we didn't say anything. It is quite possible because we live in the same area.
You've just seen like Phoenix on the random street, and you will never know that's actually Phoenix.
I would actually never know. Phoenix could have even came when I was working yesterday and ordered some shit, and I didn't know. Because if I did know, I'd be like, charge him double. He's like, but why? What's his name? His name is Phoenix. That's a weird name for a. That's a weird name, but whatever. His name is Phoenix. Charge him double. What? Charge him double, but that's gonna be $22. I don't care. I'll charge him triple.
Hmm.
Anyways, yo, Dino. So send me a pic of your face so we can do that face reveal,
Of course, of course.
and
Like
then we can.
Samurai's the type of guy. If I send him a picture, literally the whole internet would know my face by tomorrow.
Nah, I'm not that type of guy actually.
Yeah, he is that type of guy.
No, actually, Salami showed me his face because I was drawing this picture one time, and I was like, and then I still have not shared that picture. No, not because his picture almost cracked my phone, because I care about his privacy.
Sure.
So yeah, so Dino, when are you gonna show me that face reveal? I'm gonna keep pestering you about this until you show me your damn face.
Yeah, I will send you a picture right now. How I look. Do you want it?
Let's go. I finally get to see Dino's mediocre face.
Wait,
And you guys,
wait.
and you guys can hear my vocal reaction. You ass. You actual ass. You ready to send me a fucking picture right now. You ass. You know what? I was gonna give up after that, but you know what? I'm not giving up anymore. You better send me an actual picture, you actual butt. You actual butt. You ass. Now you gotta send me an actual picture. You ass.
Yeah, sure, Samurai. One day.
Oh no, today. No, yeah, you did. You did that. You didn't have to do that. You could have said one day, and I was like, okay, cool. No, now you sent that. Now I gotta see it.
I'm gonna send that to zero. Hmm.
You're gonna. You better send me a picture of your face. I will hunt you down, you son of a. And then you're gonna answer, what the hell is what the hell is a flippin' Dino?
It's like I said. It's Samurai's kryptonite. Wherever a
Seriously,
samurai exists,
that's a
there's
good
a
question. How did
Dino.
you come up with the name Dino? Like Dino
Well,
was like, I want to make a YouTube channel based on the Pokemon anime, and he was just thinking, what should my name be? I want to make a play on something, and he was just sleeping in bed at 3 a.m. and his family's asleep, and Dino just wakes up and be like, oh, Dino! It just gives at the top of his lungs, Dino.
says the one that has a Z at the end of the name for no reason at all.
Actually, there is a reason. Because I wanted to cover Dragon Ball Z on my channel, but I ended up not doing it, so the Z is instead there because my name ends with Z. That's why the Z is there. Also, Samurai Trainer has a really abrupt end compared to Samurai Trainer Z, which feels more natural.
Yeah, that's true.
Unlike Dino, I don't know what the fuck a Dino Annie Pokey is. What the heck is a Dino Annie Pokey?
The best anime Poke breakdown channel you can find on YouTube.
That's not the Pokéraf.
Well, to be fair, Raph does news cover, not breakdown.
Too bad, too late, too sad. I mean, it's not like Samurai Trainer Z who covers a wide variety of topics covering from what ifs to anything.
To podcast with the with the best breakdown channel on YouTube.
That's not Sam.
Oh, that indeed is not sad.
Actually, no. Let's have Dino say one thing in Chinese. Dino, say something in Chinese.
What what do
I
you want
don't
to
know.
hear?
I don't know. Say
I would say samurai
welcome
in
welcome
Chinese.
to the welcome to the Masters Aid podcast. Say that in Chinese, not Chinese. Yeah, Chinese.
Uh, I have to think about how you say master in Chinese.
We'll say
Uh,
master, and then say eight.
well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
All right.
Wait, I'm stupid. What's
Aha!
podcast in Chinese?
I'm yo zero. You gotta say it. Whatever you gotta say it. Now whenever Dino says something, I'm gonna clip that.
I
And
didn't know that podcast was that word.
how do you Chinese don't even know what Chinese is? Come on, man.
I never heard a Chinese podcast.
Well,
So
like
there's
say
no way.
radio show or something.
Yeah, but I just I do know what radio is, but I just translated what podcast is. So I'm gonna say it now.
All right.
欢迎来到八大师博客。
What? You gotta repeat that again.
欢迎来到八大师博客。
See, yeah. See, Dino can
Yeah.
speak Chinese, and Dino's gonna teach me Chinese. Isn't that right, Dino?
Can you, Samurai? Can you speak French?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Abdul.
I can I can understand it so far.
Yeah, that's all I can speak in Chinese. Hola, soy Abdul. There you go. I spoke Spanish and French, but I can speak Chinese. Yeah, I can speak Chinese.
Well, do
Ni hao.
it.
Yeah, but you feel pretty
well,
dumb now.
I can speak Japanese. Shinzo wo Sasageo.
That was so shit. That's so shit. You absolute fucking that was so shit. That was so shit. But more importantly, yo Dino. So when are you gonna finally make your Monster Journeys video?
Oh, that's true.
I
When
tagged you in everything. I tagged him in everything, guys.
sometime somewhere in a parallel
Next,
universe.
what's that? You're gonna make it the week after this week. That sounds great.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my Want to Journeys episode 1 how I became the Hoenn champion by defeating Samurai Trainer Z.
Jokes on you. I never went to Hoenn in my Monster Journeys. I skipped that shit.
Yeah, you see, or you didn't you didn't include that part where you went to Hoenn because now I can tell
Met you
whatever I want.
okay, because in my Monster Journeys, I met you in Galar because you have a Corviknight.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
skipped that part where where we meet each other again in Hoenn,
Why?
and you lost
Why
to
would I
me.
go to Hoenn? Hoenn's ass. There ain't nothing to do in Hoenn. Name one good thing about Hoenn. Name one good thing.
Drake, he's Canadian.
No, that's not a good thing. I don't like Drake that much, to be honest. Can't even name one good thing about Hoenn. You should feel ashamed. Mr. I chose Rillaboom.
Max.
Ew, gross. Mr. I chose Rillaboom and thought it was a good decision.
Rillaboom is a good starter.
Rillaboom is ass. Sorry, Zero. Rillaboom is butt.
Rillaboom
Or
would
as the
kick your butt.
or as the Chinese say, Rillaboom is butt in Chinese.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's how the Chinese would say it. Rillaboom is butt, but in Chinese. But you feel pretty dumb now, don't you?
And the
Actually,
French
that's a
would
good
say,
point. Dino, can you speak German?
I can't speak German.
Okay,
I
I have
indeed
a
do.
question then. How do you know English but you live in Germany? Wouldn't your first language be German?
But we do have English class.
Well, I didn't know that. I just assumed because I was like, oh, Dino probably lives in the UK and then moved to Germany at like a younger, like a age where he already knew a lot of English.
Well, doesn't like every foreign country has English as a foreign language?
Nah, not every, but like certain countries do. But I remember when I first met Dino, I couldn't pin down his accent. I didn't know where he was from. I knew he was probably European, but I had a hunch that, maybe he's Asian. Like he sounds Asian. And I honestly thought, Dino, you're gonna actually start laughing. I thought Dino was from Indonesia or Vietnam.
Well, why not?
I thought you were from Vietnam when I first met you, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm, that could be possible.
What do you mean that could be Dino, how big is your family fucking tree? Let's have Dino to say some German to end the podcast. So Dino, so you had fun on the podcast in German, and then say, be sure to subscribe to my channel in Chinese.
Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I would just say that's it with the Master podcast in German.
No, that is my job.
No, no, I will say that. I will only say that and absolutely nothing else.
Dino, you're okay. I guess Dino's not speaking German. Okay, everybody, that's the Masters 8 podcast. So I'm glad that we actually had a pretty fun podcast, even if we didn't have a special guest. Maybe we'll have Raf on again, him and his British butt. But we're probably not gonna have any other guests for a while because Dino's kind of rude, and not many people like hanging out with Dino because he's so rude to me. Even though I'm like the nicest podcast member, and I always give everybody such a nice compliments, and I'm always so positive and get hyped for everything.
And you're always refraining from swearing to help out your
Oh,
dear friend
that is
Zero.
not my fault. That is not my fault. The lads, I remember it was our second most recent episode. I ranted 3 times. I ranted 3 times.
Yeah,
And then
and Zero.
I know when I gave the episode recording to Zero, Zero's like, how am I supposed to censor this? He texted me like a good 2 week, a good 2 days later, like, how am I supposed to censor this guy?
Well, one of the episode was just like beep 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 beep. Dino beep beep beep.
That might be our future episodes if there's like an episode I really hate, which hopefully there isn't, because if there is an episode I really hate, I'm probably gonna have to put like a zero. You're gonna plus have to put a disclaimer here because all you're gonna hear is "Bleep, Dino and Sam." So you see, go. This episode was absolute dog. Bleep, 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 bleep. Actually, you know what? I can say one. I can say another word in Chinese.
What?
This is gonna blow your mind. You're never gonna even believe it.
Okay.
Okay, here it comes. This is the most difficult word for a non-Chinese person to say. Chinese.
Oh my god, you're so talented.
Oh wait, I got another one. Noodles.
Oh yeah. That then. And what do you have in Canada? Maple syrup.
Uh, poutine, maple syrup, apple pie.
Well, poutine is Russian.
No, poutine. No, poutine is actually a
Yeah, I
Canadian
know
thing.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
Also, no one goes to Russia, but I actually did kind of think Dino was kind of Russian too because of his hat, his original hat. Like, anybody
That
else remember?
is
Everyone else
that
remember
is
Dino's
literally a
original.
Galarian hat, so that is literally
Anybody else
British.
remember Dino's original avatar? And then I remember Dino got his new avatar. All I said was Dino has legs. 2 days later, I knew you were gonna say this. Like Dino said, I knew you were gonna say this.
Well, my first avatar is literally my player profile. on Pokemon Sword.
Okay, so I think I know how you got that. I think what you did is you took a screenshot of like the thing, then you transferred it over through your phone and then into your computer and then traced it on like a drawing app. I don't know what app you use to draw. I use Krita personally, but I don't know what app Dino uses to draw.
I use Autodesk Sketchbook on
I don't
iPad.
know if Dino draws on his phone or his iPad. Yeah, iPad. Okay. Anyways, we should probably talk about the preview and then end the podcast.
Hmm.
Well, this preview showed us a part of the winter special. It showed us that Dawn may be a battler, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, she beat AU Tobias." Ah, you guys are broke. I'm woke. Tobias in this universe actually beat Cynthia and became the Sinnoh champion.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, keep doubting it, Dino. Remember when everybody doubted that there was gonna be International Tobias Day?
Wasn't it Tobias Appreciation Day?
Tobias Appreciation Day, same thing. But everybody doubted that would happen last year, and then look, my influence, just me defending him on Twitter. Everybody started defending him. Tobias even got a fan cam. I remember when I said, "Yo, Tobias isn't even a bad dude," and then this girl commented, "Yeah, he kind of looks kind of hot." And I was like, I don't know what I was supposed to say to that. I, if I ever needed Dino's help, it would have been that. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
Like, and I'll use the typical Dino response. Cool.
Who asked?
No, Dino, you have never said who asked. Don't try to force a catchphrase. That's not how catchphrases work.
Well, I never said it to you, but now it's gonna start to say it.
No, no, no. Nobody asked you to say it.
Okay.
See, Dino, this is our friendship. You say, see, okay. He just said okay. That is his catchphrase. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, on April Fool's Day, I'm gonna be Dino and Dino's gonna be me. And all I'm gonna post is Pikmin, high Q, more Pikmin, more high Q, high Q Pikmin, Samurai's pretty based. Did you guys know I'm Asian and high Q?
And I'm gonna post some swear words and get my
I
account banned.
just
No, I'm
don't
not gonna
swear.
do that.
I just don't swear. Like, name the last time I swore on Twitter. Like, the last time I swore on Twitter was when I was saying the N word because I was mad. Because I was mad. But yeah, that's the last time I swore.
Yeah.
All right, so we should probably end the podcast. This has been the Master Day podcast. We tried to end it twice now, but this has been the Master Day podcast. We had some fun. Dino was kind of being a little bitch because he didn't want to show me his face, Mr. Rick Roll. That wasn't funny. Anyways, we'll see you guys next week when we cover the new episode. What's the new episode about? When we cover the winter special, hopefully, and maybe we'll have a guest. So let us know which guest you want us to have.
Yeah.
Raph is probably gonna pester me and say I should invite Polly on the podcast because me and Raph were on voice chat a couple of days ago, and he and Polly was there, and he was like, "Oh, Samurai, you're so sexist. Don't invite Polly on the podcast. You have no girls on the podcast." I was like, "Whoa, how am I sexist? Our Cloud Gaming has been on here like 4 times, not even 4 times, 5 times, not even 5 times. She's been a regular on here." Like, in sitcoms when you have that one next door neighbor who can just walk in, that's Heart Cloud.
That's so accurate.
That's the most accurate. That's so accurate. She just walks in like, hey. That's the most accurate thing ever, actually. And he's like, you gotta have, you have, he said, then he said, you gotta have variety. Why don't you have Polly on the podcast? And I was like, it has to be the right episode. I don't want to waste Polly's episode on like an episode that doesn't matter. So, maybe we'll have Polly here.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll either have Polly or somebody else who likes Gen 4 that isn't Sam or Dino or Salami or Zero or me.
Mm.
And then maybe Dino can go find a guest for himself because it's not like I go find the guest, host the podcast, and do all this. It's not like Dino could just go find a guest once.
Yeah, no, my job here is to carry the podcast.
You do not carry the fucking. Sam does more carrying than you do.
No one would tune in if I'm not here. Like they just see this something. Oh my god, it's that Dino Poke. I love him. I'm gonna click on that podcast.
Nobody says that. Nobody says that.
I just said it.
You're always holding your phone all the time in the thumbnails. Why don't you get off your damn phone? Should be like me, based and not going on my phone and actually engaging in the podcast. You should be like me.
I hope I'm not like you.
Dino, I'm the older one here, okay? I'm 1 year older than you, right?
Yeah.
See, Dino, I'm 1 year older than you, which means you gotta look up.
Nah. Nah. I'm good.
You
Thank you very much.
Dino doesn't say this, but I actually inspired Dino to do his videos. Like he said, I was a big inspiration, and he said that he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So
That's the hardest cap I ever heard.
yeah, Dino was one of my first viewers who watched my channel, and he was like, "Oh my God, Samurai, you're so cool, and I want to be just like you when I grow up, and you're so radical."
Uh,
And then I told Dino, "Why don't you make your own channel? Don't call it Dino though. That name is fucking lame. What the fuck is a Dino?"
It's Samurai's Kryptonite.
No, actually, we're gonna search that up right now before we end the podcast. This is gonna be the last thing we do. I promise. We're gonna search up. So, according to one dictionary, Dino just means Dino. Equal if I say your real name?
What?
Like, do you mind if I say your real name?
No, no, I don't mind.
Apparently, it's just a derivative of Dean. You lazy bitch. And now I'm gonna go on Urban Dictionary. So I'm gonna go offline for like 2 more seconds. All right, Dean, I'm gonna ask you a question. This is the
Yeah,
definition. Are you heterosexual?
I indeed am heterosexual.
Apparently, Dino is a name meaning a heterosexual man who is a narcissist and is obsessed with tuxedos. So, Dino, you have anything you want to tell us?
That is an accurate description
It's an accurate description.
for Samurai Trainer Z.
Actually, no. My actual urban definition is actually pretty cool, and you're probably gonna be jealous by it. I actually remember it. It says that an Abdulaziz is somebody who is a great lover and would protect you with their lives, and I want Abdulaziz to be my life partner. So, read them and weep. Oi.
Predisposition is a partner.
All right, Dino. I think we gotta end this podcast. Okay, so what we took away from this podcast, everybody, Dino is not heterosexual, but he is meterosexual. I don't know what a meterosexual is, but that's what Dino is.
Okay.
So Dino is in love with the store Metro, which is a grocery store here in Canada.
What?
Long distance relationships be a bitch.
Metro is also um, a, a supermarket line in Germany, so
Oh,
that
for real?
didn't
I did
apply.
not know that. Maybe they're actually the same supermarket. Do they have a red logo that just spells your name Metro?
No, it's more blue and yellow.
Oh, okay. Then they probably just share their name.
Mm.
But anyways, yeah, this has been the Match Day podcast. So Dino, say your goodbyes.
Bye.
All right, this has been Samurai. We talked about some things. We discovered what a Dino is. Dino still needs to show me his face, and I'm still gonna bother him about that. So Dino, when are you gonna show me your face?
When you cover Frozen and a Pokemon theme song.
Or you could just send me a picture and delete it.
I just did.
Not that one.
No, that's actually my real face.
That is a fucking lie, Dino. How are you an Dino? You are not Asian and look like that. That is physically impossible.
Do you know I'm actually Dino Rick Astley?
No,
That's my real name.
your name is Dean. You told me your name is Dean. I know the
Now
fuck.
it's Rick.
No, Dino's just lazy. You fucking. That's so fucking narcissistic. Fucking. Oh, I'm gonna name my YouTube channel Dean. Like, I mean, I'm gonna name my fucking YouTube channel Dino. It's a derivative of my actual name. You lazy bitch.
Well, tell that to Pokérap.
All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later.